Hi and welcome to German with Pauline. I'm Pauline. The German language has 4 different cases, and these are Nominativ, Akkusativ, Dativ and Genitiv. If you want to be able to articulate important and essential expressions like I'm sorry, I'm cold, or just thanking someone, you will automatically be put in direct contact with the dative case. It's inevitable and there's no way around it. That being said, it's no easy task, and I know this for a fact. It can definitely be daunting and intimidating with all the cases and their respective rules. To try to explain dative in its easiest or most basic form, it is the second person in a sentence, or it is the second object in a sentence, depending on the sentence. Dativ is the indirect object of a sentence. It is the recipient. It receives an action from the direct object. Apart from that, it has many more side jobs. The dative case is varied and can take on different situations. And I have 3 situations for you. Number 1, second noun in a sentence triggering the dative case. Prepositions triggering the dative case, or verbs triggering the dative case. And before we move on, I would like to take a look at this table, and I will give you a moment. This is the definite and indefinite articles in dative. So if we have die is der in dative, definite, and indefinite einer. Der is dem in dative, and the indefinite is einem. Das is dem in dative, and the indefinite is einem. And then we have plural definite, den in dative, and there is no option for plural indefinite. So in today's video we will continue with dative verbs. As you guys know, some specific verbs automatically activate and require the dative case, so-called dative verbs. And before we do that, to get a better understanding, I would like to start with taking a look at this table, Personalpronomen im Dativ, personal pronouns in the dative case. So, you know, we have in nominative ich, du, er, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie. And in dative, this would be mir, dir, ihm, ihr, ihm, uns, euch, and ihnen, informal and formal. And today we will talk about 10 dative verbs, and it's the following verbs: ähneln, resemble, begegnen, encounter, gratulieren, congratulate, nützen, benefit or make use, passen, to fit, raten, advise, schaden, damage, vertrauen, trust or confide, wehtun, hurt. Widersprechen, contradict or disagree. So let's put those verbs into context. Das Baby ähnelt dem Vater. It is der Vater, but because ähneln triggers Dativ, we have dem Vater. Emma begegnet dem Mann im Aufzug. It's der Mann, but begegnen triggers Dativ, so we have dem Mann. Anna gratulierte der Freundin. It is die Freundin, but because gratulieren triggers Dativ, we have der Freundin. And I want to address something here. The term Freundin and Freund can have two very different meanings in the German language, and this was quite confusing to me. Freundin and Freund could mean, friend, a friend on a friendship level, but it could also mean girlfriend or boyfriend, which is very different. So I want you to be aware of that. Das nützt mir gar nicht. Mehr Dativ, because nützen triggers Dativ. Das Hemd passt dir. Der is Dativ because passen triggers Dativ. And I shortly want to mention something here. You could also say das Hemd steht dir. Passen is more like something, fits someone. Like something has the right size for someone. And steht dir is more like something suits you, looks good on you. Something looks good on someone. Stehen, is not a dative verb, and we know it as, stand, like sie steht unter der Dusche or die Flasche steht im Kühlschrank, etc. But when it's used in this kind of context, then it's similar to passen. So passen would be more like fits someone, and stehen then more like suits someone. So you could say das Hemd passt dir or das Hemd steht dir. Ich würde Ihnen raten, kein Geld zu investieren. Ihnen Dativ because raten triggers Dativ. Das schadet dem Image. It's das Image, but because schaden activates Dativ, we have dem Image. Sie vertraut dem Arzt. It's der Arzt, but because vertrauen triggers Dativ, we have dem Arzt. Hast du dir wehgetan? Dir, Dativ, because wehtun triggers Dativ. Er widerspricht den Eltern. Den Eltern, because Dativ plural. Widersprechen activates Dativ. And widersprechen, wieder, not to be confused with wieder again. This wieder has no E and means more like against. So guys, that's all for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time. Take care.